Welcome to part 3 of my Civ 7 playthrough with Friedrich, going for a dominance victory. At the end of part 2, we got into the exploration age. Now let's get back to the action. I'm going to start by producing a ranged cavalry unit. It's like an archer. And then I'm going to research machinery. That'll provide catapults and some other things that we need. And the economic civic and a couple policies that'll provide some extra gold and extra combat strength. I have a couple attributes to use. For diplomatic, I'll get the +1 influence, and for economic, +1 gold. Now I want to get my troops mustered again and bring them down here to Ujjayini, Tecumseh's settlement that I want to take over next. Look at that cavalry animation. That's really funny. I think they need to fix that. Time to choose a government. I'm going to go with feudal monarchy here at the top just because of the extra production toward cavalry units. Alright, with my troops in place now, I'm ready to declare war and try to take over the settlement. It's tricky attacking a settlement when it has mountains on one or both sides of it because it provides fewer places for your troops to be. This hasn't been bad at all. Got the settlement now. I earned a militaristic attribute point, so I'm choosing gain the free war support on all your wars. Now I'll keep sending my troops south to go for Tecumseh's other settlements. Okay, now I need to deal with the barbarian forces and Tecumseh's forces coming north. Time to expand Argos and Corinthos. I'm going to try having Bwansa, this independent power, target Tecumseh and see if that helps me out at all. Okay, Amina's declaring war also, which means I might have a two-front war. We'll see how tricky it gets. Time to expand Suvar and Giri. It's weird that Tecumseh's unit didn't just clear out that camp when they got in there, but I'll take it.
Nice, 200 gold.
We love the Monarch Day. Well, it's an improvement from Tyrant Day. I'll keep hitting away at these enemy units, including the ones that Amina's sending to a couple of my settlements now. I produced a settler, and I'm going to build here between two of my more recent acquisitions so that the Empire isn't so cut apart. That unit's gone now. And that one. Let's do some troop shuffling. Need to defend this town, and then I'm going to go on the offensive. Hopefully these frequent screen transitions from one area to the next aren't too distracting, but I've got troop activities going on in several spots on the map. Okay, Tecumseh wants to end the war. Well, how about I take this settlement, please? Thank you very much. And now I've gained Pataliputra. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And I'll move these troops down in there. With the battling done in the south, I'm going to move these other troops with the generals over to Amina to the west to face her. I've already been defending Agilis from her for a while. And now we've founded Uliastai. My next focus is taking out Amina's capital of Gao right here. Next for science research will be astronomy. And next for civics research will be colonialism. I have an advantage with this horse archer because it's protected from the north and with the bay there, but it can just keep hammering the city from across the bay. The Japan civilization has decided to join in on this battle with Amina. I hope they don't try to take the cities away from me. Yes, excellent. I took the city. And they took it back. But that's okay, not for long. I will get it back. And just like that, unceremoniously, it is mine again. Now to send all these troops on north, keep marching.
Good news on the other side of the continent. I'm now suzerain of Venice. I've surrounded the city. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. And I've got it. Oh, and I've finished a military challenge. Next for science is cartography.
On to the next city.
I'll get a logistics promotion this time to help with the gold. And there we go, I've taken Aksum now. Cool, I got a cultural and a scientific attribute point.
Simplement, citoyen Lafayette, s'il vous plaît.
Alright, we've now encountered Lafayette. Next for science is heraldry.
Amina really doesn't have many units left. Amina's next city up here is Matara. Hopefully that's the last one, and then I can defeat that civilization. These mountains here are making it tricky because it only gives me a couple paths to get up there. I am sending one unit by water to the hexagon north of the city. Excellent, that was their last settlement. So I've conquered 2 civs so far. And I've unlocked the Siam civilization for future play. Okay, this is a great spot to end part 3. In part 4, I think we'll move on from this continent, spread across the sea, and to other lands. Thank you so much for watching.